I mean, it's like the stuff they meme about. Look at the size of that thing. Whee! I don't want to piss on it, and I really don't want to pick it up. Don't even know if you can see how big. Ah, it's. Okay. So I flushed the toilet because you gotta flush the toilet, and it didn't even come out. Like nothing. It didn't fall or anything. So I don't know where it went. Anyway, little teaser. I remembered what I wanted to talk about yesterday, but I'll start with why I showed those pictures of my bag before. I got told off, strike three. I got told off for being untidy, being messy. I got a first message with a photo of all my stuff being like, hey, can you tidy up, please? To which I was like, yeah, of course. I was a bit like, I'm given one shelf for all my stuff. Let me use it as my wardrobe and have my stuff out, but whatever. So I tidied it up. And then I got a second message being like, hey, that's not what I meant. Can you please put your stuff away into your bag? Because I had like, my stuff out in like the packing cubes and stuff to act as like a drawer, like for a wardrobe. Because we move around, yeah, I was like, oh, come on. So I put it all in a bag. I put it all in a big IKEA bag, and I'll be look. To be fair, credit where credit's due. It does look much neater, and I do like that it's all in one place. I do love a good bit of organization. Feels more like a drawer. It's definitely less efficient, but it's yeah. Pros and cons. Pick your battles. So I feel like maybe everyone here is a bit like not completely sold on me. But that'll happen. So there you go. That's why I showed that. 3 more things. 2 more things, and then I'll get on to the bigger thing. First one is, why do we get annoyed when dogs bark? Let them bark. Unless it's nighttime, which is why they thought of this, because it was nighttime and there was a dog barking. And I was like, okay, yeah, train your dog not to bark at night, because it's bad and annoying. But other times, why do we tell a dog off for just barking at shit? Maybe they just want to bark. We don't tell off a cat for meowing. I don't know, someone can correct me, maybe I'm crazy, but it just feels mean. Because of the time difference, I've been like waking up to loads of... I reply to messages during the day, and then I'll wake up to loads of messages. It's really nice. I like waking up to like 15 messages, and I'm like... and going through all of them in the morning with I have my porridge, I have my breakfast, and I'll go through the voice notes and the videos and the messages, and it's really sweet and it makes me feel very loved. And I like it's like waking up on Christmas morning to some packages left by Santa Claus, whatever. Last night my mosquito net definitely wasn't working fully, or there was a mosquito in there having a great fucking time. Because I definitely was chomped and stirring. Alright, now the last thing that I remembered from yesterday. I've written it as equal pay. So I think what I'm going to do... So, I thought this for a while, if I ever had my own business, that the profits would be shared... Well, yeah, the profits at the very least would be shared proportionally to the time worked by all the people there. So if you work part-time, you get, let's say you work 100%, you're full-time there, you would get equal proportion of the profit made by the place. If you worked half part-time, you would make half. Simple, right? So, and then I was like, what about pay? Maybe everyone should just earn the same amount. And then I was like, yeah, maybe everyone should just earn the same amount. Whether you're like the manager or you're washing dishes, let's say it's a cafe. See where I was thinking about this? You're washing dishes, or you're serving people, or you're making the coffee, or you're managing the store. Why not everyone just get paid exactly the same? Would it be a motivation issue? Like people wouldn't want to progress? Okay. And then you're like, what if some people have trained for longer? I'm like, cool. They can have done it for the love of learning and to have a position that better suits their skills and to push themselves. Maybe cultivating a place where everything is fully shared equally in terms of profit and money, and putting the emphasis on development, if that's what people want to do, develop and grow and learn, and basically just time. So if you're working full-time, you obviously get full-time pay, and if you're working part-time, you get part-time pay, whatever, fine, proportionally. But yeah, why would that not work? Maybe that's just better. Maybe that's just better. So, and people might be like, it's not fair. But I don't know. I need someone to challenge me on this, basically. Why would it not be just better to, like, and more incentive, you know, for people to work hard? If the profit was all shared equally to the amount of time you put in, maybe that would motivate people to like support the business and push the business forward. Like, I just don't see I don't know. Freeloaders, maybe people who don't, but then you could just fire them and get people in who are motivated and want to be part of the business and want it to grow. I don't know. It really, I need to think about it, basically. But that was what I was thinking about a lot yesterday, which means it just makes it even more crazy that I forgot. But I want to maybe write about it or read about it. Are there any companies that do it or have tried to do it and what happened to them? Maybe they don't scale well. But I wouldn't really care about scaling anyway. I just want to hit a point of development and like sustainability in terms of finances coming in, and then just like make it more efficient and more effective. And once that's done, any additional money can go to charity or can go to other people, I guess. Just make more because profits and so on. So yeah. Someone challenge me and tell me why that doesn't work, or why that wouldn't work, or why you wouldn't want to work in a place where you got paid the same as everybody else, and you shared profits. You shared in the profits of the business with everybody else. Sorry, I'm just hiding my bed. It's like I left my bed made, which means that like dust and stuff is falling on it. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Oh, no, I made some pineapple today. Look, I've never really prepared a pineapple. I didn't realize it to chop the eyes out after you peeled it. And then it was overripe, which means it was super sour. It tasted really good, but started like melting my tongue, so I felt like I had to stop. And then I put some in the like mango pickle juice, which I don't know, it tastes good, but I'm concerned that pickle juice maybe shouldn't still be there for that long. And then, there you go. And that one tastes kind of funky. And then the other, I just put in like a little bit of salt and a bit of maple, and I've shaken it up. It tastes really good. But it is punchy sour and punchy sweet. And the juice of it is like... would taste really good on my oats tomorrow are gonna fucking crush. Because there's gonna be like slightly fermented pineapple on them. Like super sweet maple, fermented sour pineapple on the oats. Delicious. And I burnt myself. I burnt my hand. So it's blistering up, which is lovely. And the new person joins tomorrow! Ah! And I have a culture night where I'm supposed to be teaching something, and I think I'm going to do martial arts. Self-defense. Yeah. But new person comes tomorrow. That's actually quite exciting. Having someone to relate to and tell about this place is going to feel really cathartic. I hope. I hope you're very nice. Person who will never ever watch this. Time will tell. Cool. Alright, it's 7:45. I guess I'll read, because there's no internet up here. East of Eden, still great. Still fantastic. Okay, now I would just be rambling. So... goodbye. Bye.